Uganda first.
Hello Youth of Purpose, welcome to yet another episode of this show. Now today we are live here in Kazi, and these students from different universities have been here for over 3 days. All these students you see here have been here for 3 days training for patriotism, and they've been trained in different ideologies and different values of patriotism. But as you know that one of the values of patriotism is love for the environment, protecting the environment, and these guys planted trees. They involved themselves in the activity of planting trees. You know, many trees are being cut down for charcoal, for timber, and for all that. Deforestation is really doing us bad as far as protecting the environment is concerned. So the patriots took it to their responsibility to make sure that they implore and improve this environment by planting trees. We are here in Kazi, and this is the person in charge. You know, if you're to be here, he's the person to say yes. If he doesn't, then you don't have a right to be here. Hello, sir.
Yes, please.
How are you?
Good.
Kindly tell us your names and what you do here at Kazi.
Well, I'm Kamil Richard,
Okay.
and currently I'm the commandant of the place.
Okay.
When we are here, we normally invite a variety of people to this training center, being a training center for the youth. And as late Baden-Powell used to say, that when you are in the environment, you better leave it better than you found it. So we are taking advantage of these university students who are undergoing training in patriotism here to improve on our environment by planting more trees, because trees are of great importance in our lives. Some of them can be used as medicine, some can be used in the preservation of the climate, some are used as food, not for only animals but also for human beings. And we love the environment, and it is on that basis that really we want this candle of preserving the environment to move throughout the country, starting from Kazi.
First of all, Kazi is very green. Starting from the other side up, going all around, it's covered by trees. It's a forest. How have you been able to maintain this kind of a place green when it's just almost in the center of the city?
Well, we had a variety of land grabbers, but one, we had to call the government arm to deploy military police to encounter the land grabbers. You know, this is prime land near the city, and due to the fact that it is forested, some of them had started encroachment also on trees to get timber for their constructions. We had to deploy. Another measure we took was to fence off the whole land. So we fenced off the land in order to cut it off also from land grabbers. Then we are now planting more trees to make it more green, such that around Kampala people can enjoy fresh air from this area. Even if other places can get warm, fresh air will be coming from Kazi.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
What other activities do take place here at Kazi other than the training of patriots, the coming of scouts and all that, the camping? What other activities do you have here?
Well, we have a variety of activities besides training of patriots. We normally do our scouting activities. Some of them may include Challenge Valley. We visit the forest and undergo challenges, and as we do those challenges, we learn mindset changes. We also have our brothers from different areas who do film shooting from the place here. So they come and utilize the environment. They visit a variety. They film like someone who is at the war. They bring out film like somebody who is really at the war. So it is one of the activities they do here. There is also swimming, and we train marine. We have Scouts Marine who always train people to rescue those who might be near drowning in water, to save lives. So all those activities take place here. They also first aid trainings, like first aid for snake bite. In this forest, you know, forest is a habitat for snakes and other wild animals. So we train our people to live with those natural belongings.
Okay.
Yes, so in the case of a snake bite, we teach our people to manage that situation. In the case someone has seen a snake, we train them the behaviors of how to live with the nature. Yeah, that's why Kazi is still green, and we don't even encourage people to kill any animal. You see so many monkeys.
Seen the monkey.
Yes, the snakes are also there. At the times you may find people scared of them, but they don't attack you unless by an accident maybe, or if you mistreat it. Yeah, but we are friendly. Scouts are always friendly to all animals. And
That's amazing.
yes.
So when these students come here, like the fact that you did the tree planting and all that, what else do you do to make sure that you instill this kind of naturalism and protecting the environment like we have seen here in Kazi?
Well, sometimes when they come, based on the practical skills they acquire, since they learn by doing, we encourage them to do the same in their universities and their homes, such that it becomes a continuous activity, not only in cars, but also in their communities. So it is one way of transforming the community.
Okay, thank you, sir, for speaking to us. That is Mr. Kamya, who is the caretaker right here at Kazi. Thank you, sir, for speaking to us. Yes, we are still here in Kazi, and I'm going to take you through the activity where these patriots were planting trees right here. Let's have a look, and we'll be right back.
Youth of Purpose.
I am Amanyabiona Alozias, patriotism coordinator for students of different universities. They have gathered to train, to have ideological orientation, to remind themselves on the role, on the rationale of loving their country, rationale of serving their country, rationale of sacrificing for their country, and so on. And therefore, different universities, around 16 universities today, have been sent their participants in, their students, and the students are here. They are ready to learn. They are relearning things they thought they knew and were wrong. So we get different facilitators. The National Secretariat of Patriotism Clubs gets different facilitators, and they come and they talk to these students. They talk to students and they guide them on the future of this country, on how they can transform this country. As you well know, Uganda is a green country. Uganda is largely a green country. Therefore, when you plant a tree, you're contributing to the well-being of the country, because the environment, you're contributing to the environment, which is our surrounding. As you may see, these trees, when you've reached this side, you see it looks very nice because of these trees. Everything is green, as you may see behind me in this background, and that's what means what it means by someone contributing something to their country. These trees will guide tomorrow's future, and that's sacrifice. When you think about what is helping someone who will come next. And therefore, the fact is that these students have taken an exercise of planting trees, and these trees will help themselves first of all, and some other person out there. Trees make a good environment. Plants make a good environment. Even some things feed on them. Apart from us enjoying the oxygen from them, some organisms take them as prey, or they take them as meals. So therefore, it's a far-fetched approach to take part in tree planting.
The tree planting exercise is one of ways one can serve the country. You are serving towards the orientation of environment. So all of them will be given a tree and a hoe, and we go and do that exercise just next there. So we have colleagues from Fair Ventures Worldwide who have provided us with the trees and the necessary equipment to use for tree planting. We are grateful to the President of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for this initiative of seeing that the values of patriotism are uplifted and developed among the youth in all higher institutions of learning. Because you know, majority of these universities produce students who are not known outside their fields of study. They know little about the outside world. You are studying social sciences, but you just concentrate on what you are studying at university. But the patriotism program gives you a wide range of curriculum. There are wide activities you can. We teach political economy, colonial history, pre-colonial history, post-colonial history, financial literacy and personal development. We teach political economy. We teach social systems. So you can see that the curriculum is rich and really exposes the students to think and to a lot of variety of development sessions.
You tell us what is
what is needed. So you're going to insert it in and make sure you don't wait to round, then you put back the swing.
Someone will help.
The soil is hard.
You threw the soil away, you know? Yes, I do. You have taught me. Dear viewers, I'm Brigadier General Patrick Messenger, Commissioner for Patriotism, and we are here with these Ugandan patriots trying to beautify and put our environment good by planting trees. So we've planted a number of trees here, and soon this open area will be forest. And that is in the effort of making our environment good for us all.
Youth of Purpose.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Here in front of you is Anne Bunavimanya, a student at Kyambogo University, a member of Kyambogo University Patriotism Chapter. I'm happy to have you here.
Thank you.
As you know, we are at CAS. Right now what is taking place is a tree planting activity. I would like to have your views about this activity, starting with you. Your names, camp, university, and what you have to say about what is taking place here.
Yeah, thank you. My name Kundane Brian from Kyambogo, pursuing Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences. The advantage of tree planting, like what we are launching here, we are just conserving the environment.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
My name is Navshao Esther from Makerere University Business School. I'm pursuing a Bachelor in Business Statistics, here for the planting exercise.
My name is Ebol Joan Ruth. I'm a student from Metropolitan National University. I'm pursuing Bachelors of Social Work and Social Administration. We are launching tree planting at Kazi, and the importance of tree planting, it increases on rainfall formation. That's like conserving the environment.
Thank you, madam.
The main reason or the main aim of this is to conserve the biodiversity.
I'm called Muksa Isaac Alinon, a student of Metropolitan International University. We are here regreening CAS the way it was.
My name is Angom Winifred, a student of Makerere University Business School, pursuing a Bachelor of Commerce. We are here planting trees to conserve the environment.
Yes, as Uganda Scouts Association, partnering with Fair Ventures Worldwide, there's been a lot of distraction because Ugandans, we cook with firewood, we cook with charcoal, and we must cook. We cannot eat raw food. So really planting trees is a solution to that problem. And we see here, that's exactly what we are doing.
Youth of Purpose.
My name is Patience Namara. I'm the country director for Fair Ventures Worldwide for the Uganda country office. Fair Ventures Worldwide is an organization that mainly deals in forest landscape restoration, and this is very core to what we do in different countries. But here in Uganda, we have been working with local farmers in the countryside. But we got an opportunity to work with the Uganda Scouts Association when we visited this place and saw the degradation that had taken place in this area. So when we talked to them and they expressed their need to reforest this place, we came into a partnership with them, and we have set up a nursery that produces up to 200,000 seedlings per season. And so far this season we produced 30,000 seedlings, which we have used this launch. This is a launch of the activities for tree planting. It might go on for another year or two, but this is just the beginning. We are going to help the scouts wherever they have their areas for planting to help them keep their areas reforested. And of course this feeds into the general effort by the national the governments, the global entities in all the efforts to combat climate change and also to combat deforestation through reforestation of degraded areas and afforestation of new areas. So we are very happy to be associated with the Uganda Scouts Association, and we are very happy today that the Patriotism Corps of Uganda joined us. We had 283 members today joining us in this drive, and we are very grateful that they're able to join us. Thank you very much.
Youth of Purpose.
Good. Kanyaka. I like the way you match. I like the way you do. I like the way you match. I like the way you do. Shout, clear. Shout, clear. Bread. Him up. 1, 2.
Short, clear, short, like that. Look up. More, more. When they are pull like that. Pull it. There you go. Short, clear, short. You didn't shoot. I want this kabalika when shooting.
Oh yeah, you can see it's been a beautiful activity right here with the students from different universities planting trees and keeping the environment clean. You know, we are the same people that want things that look nice when you go for these trips and you look at the forests, at the green, and you feel that kind of breeze that is natural. Like if you come here at Kazi Banang, you can see the beauty that is here. And then you ask yourself, why shouldn't you plant a tree? Talk about at your school, talk about at your workplace. Take a tree or two, or even if you cannot plant a tree, at least buy some trees and take them to people who can plant them. Now, talking about nature and looking beautiful, we're going to be talking about making earrings. You know, for those girls who want to look good, you can make your earrings and you stop spending on them. Let's look at this hands-on where this person is going to be teaching us how to make earrings by yourself. Have a look.
Hello, my name is Jackie Kasuja and I'm working with Sar World. I'm a fashion designer. I do make clothes. But this time we're going to do African earrings. These are cloth earrings and they're very easy to make. You can make them when you're at home. They're very unique. I know you will like them. You get any shape that you like, but this time around we're going to use this, the circular shape. You get the cloth of your choice. It doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be African print. You can use any other fabric. So we get our pattern, you get our scissors, and we cut it out. As you're cutting, you mind the shape. Sometimes you can even get pins if you have them, but if you don't, you just cut it just all around. You will get something like this. So you get your thread, needle, then you start threading it. Mine is already threaded. You just get your cloth. As you're stitching, you keep folding. As you're stitching, you fold at the edge. You keep doing that till the end. Yeah. You don't need to fold something big, it has to be just something small. We are trying to make gathers. As you stitch, it will keep folding. You just stop exactly where you started it from. Then you pull your gathers like this. And then you try to tie it. You can tie like twice. You cut your thread properly so that it doesn't show outside. have these wires, these are the rings, and then you get the beads of your choice. You can decide to use the glass beads or the wooden beads. So we get our pin. You pass it through anywhere that you want. This time we're going to pass it through here. Then you get this flower, put it on top, you get the beads of your choice. You can use one or even more than two, depending on what you want. This is called a plier. So you bring your plier and then cut a little bit. You fold the pin gently. These are also called rings. Before putting the hook, you first put this ring first, and then you lock it properly, gently. You open it up, and then you put your hook. You're good to go. This is our earring. So this is our pair of earrings. You can easily wear them. You can wear them to parties, anywhere. You can make even the small size, the bigger size. It really depends where you're going to. Now, to make the cloth earrings, you can use any cloth, but this time I've decided to use the African print. So all we need is a piece of fabric, any color of your choice. These beads, you can still use the type you want. There are these wooden ones. These are called rings, pins, hooks. All these are called pendants. So if you go to a shop, you just tell them, I want pendants for earrings. You don't forget a pair of scissors. This is called a tweezer. It's just for earrings.
Awesome, it's been a blast of a show today, and we've been right here in Kazi with these students from different universities, and they've completed their training. They are picking their certificates right now, going back to their universities to be able to share what they've learned here to their fellow students and other people in the communities. Youth of Purpose is here to inspire you and make you a better Ugandan by understanding your identity, but again relating with the people that we live with. This show is proudly sponsored by the National Secretariat for Patriotism Corps, Office of the President, under the theme Uganda First, the planting of the trees and all the others, the nature living in harmony with the animals and all that. It's what we talk about right here on Youth of Purpose. See you next time. My name is Ivan Tumukonde. Bye-bye.
Youth of Purpose, brought to you by Uganda First.